Let's see if this is, oh, look at that. We made quite a mess, and we just heard wolves. Good morning. It is yet another day in the long dark, and just to start it off, we're going to eat a stale chocolate bar. Not the best breakfast you could ask for, but, I mean, we're in no condition to complain, and we're still very hungry, so we got to look for some more food. We also have to be on very high alert, because in the last episode, we were attacked twice by a wolf, so I mean, who knows if they're still in the area, because it sounded like there was more than one. Sadly, though, we're going to have to risk it and leave the shelter for a little bit. So I think this is the way to go. Down on this. I want to go back, man. I want to go back to the home and hide, but we can't. If we do that, we're going to die of starvation. So, yeah, the wolves are down there. Okay. I'm going to stick to my guns. We're going to go off into this direction. And hopefully the wolves don't follow us, and hopefully they don't stick around, because, I mean, eventually we're going to have to head back to the house. Collecting more of these sticks, because we're running low on books, and that's what I'm relying on mostly to start our fires. So, I mean, it's going to be, it's going to gradually become more and more difficult to start these fires. It does look like, though, there's something man-made up ahead. So, maybe we can find some food in it. That'd be so nice. Because we have, like, I think, another stale chocolate bar, a protein bar, some pork and beans, and I'm pretty sure there's like 2 more cans in the house. But other than that, we're not too good on food. But it looks like there's something up here. Ooh, a house. That is awesome. So it's an old schoolhouse. I don't know how much food we're going to find in a schoolhouse, but I'll definitely try. Some firewood. Awesome. That is exactly what I was looking for. Something to help start the fire. Coal is nice, too. There's also some mini houses over here. Now, that's probably somewhere where we're going to find some food. Wow, look at all that. Look how adorable these houses are. That is so cute. Let's start with this house right here. We're also almost hypothermic, so this is a good idea. This is a Milton house. Guess those were the owners. Looks like a family. No doubt, probably a dead family by now. Oh, look at that. We're definitely going to find some sort of food in here. Oh, that wasn't the kind of food I was talking about, but we're desperate. I'll take it. Can of wet dog food. Smells bad, but eating it is better than starving, probably. Ooh, what is that? Sardines, okay. Last resort. That is very fitting. You know what? We're that desperate that I think I'm going to bust into the sardines right away, so. Yeah, it did not fill us that much. There's got to be food in the fridge, you'd think, right? Nope. A medicine shelf. I mean, if those wolves end up attacking us, this will definitely come in handy. Oh, exactly what I was talking about. Me and my character think alike. Energy stim. What is this? Emergency steroid injection. Will provide a short burst of energy, then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Use as a last resort. Okay, I hope I never have to use that. It is now time to go upstairs. Was that a book? Yes. Awesome, I'll take that. We were running low on books. And it seemed like there was quite a few houses. So yeah, this is good. Worn light shell. A light outer layer meant to protect from wind and water. Awesome. I'm pretty sure we don't have an outer layer of clothing anyways. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, we're definitely more protected from the cold now. But I don't think it'll help us against wolves. We have a toque. A balaclava, just in case, you know, we want to rob a bank or something. I mean, we look pretty sketchy now, but I don't think that matters. Look at all that. There's so much to look through. I mean, I'm probably not going to do that all in this episode. Let's see what we got in here. Doesn't look like there's too much of anything. The radio. Oh, God. There's a wolf nearby. Not comforting, but I don't think it can get us in the car, so we're safe at least for the moment.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, driving gloves. A flare. I don't know if we should be crouching just to be quiet. But I don't want to take any chances. Is this house? Nope, this house is boarded up too. Okay, so we might not be able to search every single house.
My fingers feel numb.
Dude, I understand your fingers may be numb, but they could be detached if these wolves catch up to us, so I'm beginning to think we may head home. No, dude, we need more food. I need to search at least one more house. They're definitely making a lot of noise, so let's go this way. One of these houses, you must be able to search. I'm trying to see if I can find them, though. This is the town of Milton. Do I hear something over there, too? Okay, we gotta find a house to enter. This one over here. Let's just enter, okay? I don't like it out here. It sounds like there's 8 wolves, man. Jeez. Jeez. Jeez, man. That is not good. I feel a lot more cozy, though, in this house. Look at that. We found a storm lantern. That is amazing. Those are very useful. I do know that much about the game. Storm lanterns are very useful. Sardines are useful, too, especially right now since I'm starving. I'm going to eat these sardines once again. Oh, and you know what I should do? Once we go outside again, I'm going to drop this carcass as bait. But for now, let's search the rest of this house.
Could end up being useful.
That is very useful. An accelerant, just in case we have more difficulty starting a fire. We've got some herbal tea, and it promises a more peaceful rest, so if we have trouble sleeping, that'll be nice. Lantern fuel, okay, that is very convenient, seeing as we just found a lantern. So it's not looking too bad, besides the wolves. Besides the, like, 5 wolves outside of this house, prowling around. They could be right outside this house for all I know. Man, that does not comfort me. The fridge is ransacked. Nothing there. A can opener. Dude, that is so good. Because we've been smashing open all these cans and wasting a bunch of food doing that, so that's gonna help. We might as well eat some more canned foods now that we're not wasting it. Yeah, that's awesome. We got a lot more food out of that. Nice. In the last episode, I made a joke about the toilet water, but we're that desperate. I'm gonna need to take a little bit of this, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just so I don't have to go through the trouble of melting the snow. You know, listen, man, we're gonna have to do some gross things, okay? We just gotta deal with that and get over it, okay? It's a very harsh world. It's a very harsh world. And speaking of it being a harsh world, I'm gonna pass some time just to see maybe if the wolves wander off, so we're gonna pass an hour. So far, I don't hear anything. I wonder if that's a store down there. Let's equip a rock. And also, let's drop that bunny off. I just have to figure out a place to drop it. Let's drop it up there, because I don't think I'm going to go over there anytime soon. I think that's the wolf. Okay. Let's just be quick about it. Seems the wolf is going off into that direction anyway, so needless to say, we're not going to search that giant house over there just yet. Probably going to save that for the next episode. There's a post office. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's the post office right there. Which, at first, I was like, why would I search a post office? But, I mean, that'll probably be very good for starting fires, so we get a lot of tinder and stuff like that, so... Alright, here's the place. We're going to drop the bunny off. There we go. There's the bunny. And, I mean, I don't know if this is going to work, but just in case it does, at least the wolf will be, you know, lured over here, away from where I'm going to be. So, let's hope it works, and we don't cross paths with the wolf. Nothing in there. And I don't think there's anything in this house either. Yeah, it is very snowed in. Let's check this vehicle, and if you're wondering why I have the rock out, it makes me feel better. Okay, I know a rock probably won't help against a wolf, but like I said, it makes me feel better. And maybe, I just thought, maybe we could use it as distraction, because I don't know if that rabbit tactic worked. I see something down there, yeah. That's definitely a wolf. Oh wait, I completely forgot you can search the trunks of the cars.
Find some water.
Oh yeah, I do have to find water, you're right. Alright, not too bad. We've got some sunlight left. But it doesn't look like we can search any of these houses. Maybe this one. Dude, I'm telling you, these houses are so cute. I love them. This doesn't actually look like a house. Or maybe... Yeah, it's not finished. Okay, they were still working on it when the storm hit, I think. Because, I mean, nobody's here, so something drove them out. Or killed all of them, who knows. Lantern fuel, that's awesome.
With gas.
Some newspaper. I'll take all that. Look at that. This car has definitely seen some better days. I doubt there's going to be much on the inside, but very desperate times right now. Let's see what we got in the glove box.
I can always use more food.
Well, I mean, that is awesome. It is fat-free. I actually think the fat would probably help us in these times. The trunk is locked, but good thing we found a pry bar in the last episode because we can pry it open. And, I mean, I'm hoping it's worth it because I'm guessing it loses durability. Yep, okay. Great. Yeah. Oh, wait, that sounds like there's wolves down there, too. So there's wolves on either side of us. You know what? I think it's time to head home. Which, then again, may be a bad idea because there were wolves near the home before. There's also a house up there. So, you know what? Maybe we go to that first, and then we go home. Because, yeah, there were a few wolves near the house when we left, so... Yeah, let's just get our stick. Let's get our rocks out, you know. Affliction, sprain wrist. Oh. Yeah, we're carrying too much. Okay. Damn. So, yeah, we definitely have to go home. You know what? We're going to ditch that house for now. We're going to head home and drop off our stuff. I'm really hoping the wolves are gone. Because, I mean, we were charged by a wolf in the last one. And if that house wasn't there, we probably would have died once again in the first episode. Which is not something I want to happen. There's the house right behind that barn. It is so close, but so far. Taking into account the fact that a wolf could be anywhere. Let's head back. And just make sure we're not being trailed by a wolf. Yeah, I think we're good. The rock can go. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're safe.
I need to find something to drink.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, man. Okay. We're gonna get something to drink and also probably eat. Nice, we got a fire going. Worked on the first try. And look at all the stuff we can use to extend the life of the fire. I'm gonna use the sticks right off the bat. So I'm wondering where we store all of our stuff. I'm trying to see if there's a giant crate or container we can use. Is that? Yes, dude. It's a giant trunk. I didn't even search it. Got some mittens. This is where we're going to store all of our stuff. All right, we have lightened the load quite a bit, so we aren't injuring ourselves when we are, you know, carrying all this stuff, which is good. Got some water in us, so now we're not dehydrated. And the bad news is we have to head out and hunt some hunt some bunnies, which is pretty risky, seeing as we've seen some wolves in the area a lot recently, but we gotta do it, man. We need some food, as you can see. I can't wait until we find, like, a rifle or something, because believe me, I'm gonna start shooting some of those deer down there, because it seems they've made it their home. There's always about 3 deers roaming around over there, so once we find a rifle, we're gonna have a good source of food over there with all those deers, but for now, we gotta stick to the bunnies.
Enemy spotted.
I've got 2 bunnies down there. Those deers are running. I'm pretty sure because of me. I hope it's because of me. Is that a dead deer over there? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I hope it's not rotten. It's 100% frozen, so maybe it isn't. We may not even have to hunt any of the bunnies. Let's see if this is, oh, look at that. We made quite a mess, and we just heard wolves, so, yeah. We are ditching the bunny plan. That's a wolf right there. Okay. No, that's a that's a stump, you idiot. We did hear wolves, so no doubt there's wolves in the area. So let's just head back home. I'm gonna take the long way. That's good, though. We did get a lot of meat from that deer, which was 100% frozen, so I'm pretty sure it's not moldy or anything. Let's just cross through this frozen lake. Hopefully it doesn't break underneath us. But you know what? That's the least of our problems right now. The biggest problem is, yeah, being mauled to death by a wolf. And I did see in the loading screen, it told me that flares will scare off the wolves. So you know what? Probably a better idea to get this out. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't see any down there. Oh, yep. That's a wolf. Okay. You know what I'm gonna try and do? Maybe we can throw a rock down there. And it'll get distracted. Like I said, I don't know if that works, but I'll try. I just heard footsteps. Dude, I hate this. I just want to go home. Just let me go home, please. I'm hoping that rock worked. It looked like the wolf was heading down this way, though. Where I am. Yep, that's the wolf right there. And it sees us. Okay. Time to light the flare. Okay. I'm hoping this works. We're gonna keep our distance. We're gonna go our own ways, buddy. There's no need to engage, okay? Is he even over there? Oh my god, it worked. Look at him. He is hauling ass. Damn. I'm very happy we learned that. And I don't know how to put the flare out. Oh, shit. I do not want to start a fire. It's not what I wanted to do. I don't think we can actually put it out, so I'm going to assert my dominance on the wolves, and we're just going to stick the flare out here so they know not to mess with me. And I'm going to go inside like a coward after doing that and cook this deer. Look at that, man. Fresh venison, 800 calories from this piece of meat alone, so it'll definitely fill us up. Yeah, look at that. Nice. And we went through hell to get it. We almost died from a wolf just then, so I mean, that feels good. So as I sit here cozy by the fire, let's just reflect on that close call and realize that it's tough out here. Okay, we got to be very, very on edge whenever we head outside, and we can't let that happen because that was our one and only flare I just used, which means the next wolf that attacks us, I don't know what to do, man. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. And in the meantime, let's just savor this moment. We have now survived the second episode of the series, and let's just hope we survive the third. So I'll see you then. And in the meantime, I really hope you have a good one. Later. Once we find a rifle, we're going to have a good source of deer food. Once we find a rifle, we're going to have a good source of food down there. So that's good. Once we find a rifle, we're going to have a good source of food over there.